Test. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me just...
You struggling there?
Decouple that. Oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. I just want to decouple this so that it's its own... There we go. So, hi everyone. If you know, been watching my series, you know that this is the video where my audio cut out for no reason. Unfortunately, we won't be able to, review this one, but it's okay because like 10% of this video, no, a good 20% of this video was me figuring out the fact that that I couldn't, or that I needed to switch the discs, even though I'm emulating. So the best we got for this one, we're going to briefly look at, just look at that, just look at him. Lips.
Luscious lips.
Then Liquid being all dramatic with his hind D pops up like, snake!
Is it bad that I saw a beaver?
A beaver?
I don't know why. I looked at the screen and it's like, it's so dim that my little monkey brain said, beaver!
Where?
It's a brown, round-shaped thing.
The hind D?
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Brain.
Should be able to use that rope that I got. What are you going to do? Take on a hind D with your bare hands?
Absolutely.
So, let me just... Obviously, no fucking audio. So let me just show you how quick. Oh, I tried a couple of... I wanted to try and attack him. Just watch how quick this was, as opposed to how it went when we played the original.
Ah, yes, call. Perfect time.
I literally just kind of went down in one go. There it was.
Meanwhile...
Meanwhile, I died several times on our play.
Lovely.
This basically, all this is the same, it's just updated graphics. Then... Just, damn, it all looks so much better.
Oh, right, this is the elevator, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Have you ever... Can love bloom on a battlefield, Snake? Of course. Love can bloom anywhere. Anyway, then this video. Alright, let's see, was there anything super noteworthy about this? I'm thinking there might not be, but there might be that emotional scene that I was saying we have to poke at.
Which one?
The good one.
That's not very specific at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Kept you waiting, huh? Familiar boss fight, but guess what? It went,
Kicking butt.
It went by pretty quickly.
There's like the slightest jiggle when he runs. I don't like it. You see it?
What, the camera jiggle? the bob. Really going wild with those helicopters.
Yeah, it's like it bounces with him.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Cutscene. Oh, by the way, my microphone's coming through clear, right?
Or what?
Hope you guys like ham on rye. Over there?
I can check. Give me a second.
Oh.
Give me a little hello.
Yeah, you just missed it. Hold on.
Well, I can hear you if that makes you feel any better, so...
Okay, cool. It's not coming all crackly, is it? Okay, fucking watch this shit. Die. Okay, here we go. Here comes the ham. Hope you guys like
Okay,
ham on
dude.
rye.
What's he gonna do? Right? Oh. No! I call bull. What's the Matrix?
It's just Solid Snake.
Oh my god. You know what would have been even worse?
Such
If he
realism.
plucked the missile, flipped it around, and basically did a no you.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. My brain,
You know the really sad
my
part about this
imperfect
is I
memory,
don't remember
thought
him
that was
using
what
the rocket
happened.
as a booster to just
when I was going through and
missiles.
playing this before,
Maybe I'm
but obviously that's not what
it's
happens.
making my memory.
Oh.
My God, the level of obscene,
the-
the obscene level of ridiculous.
Oh wait,
Or in this
Guys,
cutscene,
don't look at
and
explosions.
fucking wrote it.
Slow mo.
God.
Oh my god.
The level.
that takes care of the cremation.
Then take out that helicopter.
Okay, so
Other cremation to be had later.
what?
What? Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about it. And then you saw this. I mean, you saw part of this.
Oh yeah.
As I was playing it before, you were in the room being quiet as a mouse. But I want to show you how fucking cheesy this boss fight was. Kind of like, even though we like in the original, we were playing it, we did the same thing. It didn't feel so cheesy, you know.
Epic sniper battle.
But why do that when I can?
Oh my god, this view is so much better.
Right?
You can actually see what's happening.
You also have a gauge to tell you how far your missile has left.
Kneecaps.
So, you know, I just did that until she died. Oh, but wait, I delivered the finishing blow with a sniper rifle. Hold on.
I do hope you remember that we've already been through her death scene.
Hmm?
I said I do hope you remember that we've already been through her death scene.
Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, we have. I know. We beat the game together. So we've seen everything.
I mean the two versions.
There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, yeah. You've already seen the death scene.
Yeah.
But there, I finished it with a sniper round. Oh, rip.
Ooh, hair physics.
Huh?
There's some little hair physics there.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, very nice.
What are you standing there for?
Oh,
He's got a
right,
bead on
okay.
you. Move.
Shut up.
a standing backflip.
Why is this game so extra?
Dude, what was that? Quick draw McGraw over here.
You know, and I think the funniest part is that the implication is that they technically
the
made
next
this like
fucking
this
game I play
with
is
the,
absolutely gonna be
with
the
the
original,
intention
because I
that
have
this
to
is
see
how
what this
it
game
really
was
happened.
originally like before they decided to.
Like, this is the definitive edition. So Snake backflipping, kicking the PSG one up, and then doing a fucking twirl.
I don't know about you, but let's just call this bullshit. Looks like a bunch of Matrix bullshit to me.
So we've seen, or you've seen this. You've also said that you think it's better without the dogs, but the dogs howling in pain and just emotional agony.
Make me laugh.
Now,
I mean, it's like exactly the.
I die.
It's like exactly the same cutscene, just
Wolves are noble
this time
animals.
with wolves.
They're not like dogs. In Yupik, the word for wolf is Keglanek, and the Aleuts revere them as honorable cousins. They call mercenaries like us dogs of war. It's true. We're all for sale for some price or another. But you're different. Untamed. Solitary. You're no dog.
The stars are in
You're
the
a wolf.
sky. Even though they're in a blizzard.
And then fucking Hal tripping.
I remember in the first game, she literally they were talking about the weather, and it's like you can shoot someone in a blizzard.
Lamau. Alright, so that was part 10. So we're getting real close to the end here. Thank fuck, right? You gotta see this in HD though. The fight with Vulcan Raven is. Mwah. I decidedly tried not to use cheese tactics originally, but that didn't go so well because it was just too much, too easy to use the cheese tactics. Also, I died like 3 or 4 times in the furnace room because I was
Did you pull another Anakin? Got too excited?
No, I was just having some trouble with sneaking. And then decided to just... Because I was trying to do something different. Oh, right.
Is this conversation secure?
Don't worry, the monitor's off.
Deacon!
What's up?
I was in the FBI too, you know.
I didn't know that. What's your point?
Dr. Hunter's story about her background, about her grandfather being an assistant secretary to Hoover in the FBI.
Yeah.
And then going undercover to investigate the Mafia in New York.
Wait, are we
Yeah,
listening to
what
this whole
about it?
call again?
It was all a Japanese.
Well, it's just... I'm just putting it up there for a little comparison. But, here we go. Here we go.
This is the end of the road.
Hey, the
for
birds
you.
don't look like
My
W's.
friends. They're becoming excited. Ravens aren't scavengers like most people.
Hey, I
think.
said that the burning
Simply
bright blue
returning
was
to the
awful in the
natural
first one, but
world,
now that I
which
see
is no
this,
longer
I think I
needed.
prefer it.
Sometimes they even attack
This just
wounded
looks-
foxes.
Dull.
You were the one in
What
the
do you mean?
M1 tank? Must have been a tight fit
It's just,
for a big boy
it's all
like you.
gray.
What, the tattoos on him?
No, the whole room.
Oh, yeah.
But that was no true battle.
I like how his eyebrow sits. Like he's kind of sneering.
Mm-hmm.
The Ravens and I were testing to see what kind of man you were.
Are you a man or a
The
mouse?
judgment is decided.
I'm a snake.
The Ravens say you are a
Snickety
true warrior.
snack.
Is
Now
that
the-
so?
And now the room is a little bit more blue, like you were saying there.
I can't move.
I stepped on your shadow.
The
You can't
Raven has
leave.
put the mark of death upon you.
All right,
Blood
thanks,
from the east
Lamau.
flows within your veins. Ah,
It's nice
your
to see the tattoos in
ancestors
high
too
quality,
were
though.
raised on the
Mhm.
barren plains of Mongolia. Inuit and Japanese are cousins to each other. We share many
fuck it, I think-
ancestors,
yeah.
you and I.
There's no crows in my family tree.
You ready? I am not
Yo,
fond
Snake,
of
how's your
snakes,
scalp
but
doing?
You are family, so I cannot complain. But there will be no holding back. You live in Alaska too. You know of the World Eskimo Indian Olympics.
With that strength, you must have been training in the stick pull and 4-man carry.
Yes, you are right. But there is another event
Nerds.
that I excel at. It is called the ear pull. It's an event where 2 opponents pull each other's ears while enduring the harsh cold.
Do it.
It tests spiritual as well as physical strength.
What?
You want to pull each other's ears?
The form is different, but the spirit is the same. Rejoice, Snake! Ours will be a glorious battle.
Yeah, I sure fucking hope so. Now watch
This
this.
isn't glorious. It's just plain killing. Violence isn't a sport.
Well, we will see if there is iron in your words.
See if there is iron in my words.
Okay, dude.
Oh yeah.
No. No, 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 no. No. The shrapnel should have shredded you.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Nope. No.
I am waiting for this guy.
Oh wait, do you not even have a fight scene? Like you don't have a
Visuals
boss
are
battle?
great. Oh, I do. But this intro is long.
Okay.
Shoot the bird. Do it. You know you want to.
And so this fight goes as about as well as you would expect. I try to use the Nikita for a bit, right? Because that's obviously what they intended for us to do. But there's a few problems with it. Namely, they're like the same. Oh, well, there's some of that. But namely, it's the same problems that come with, you know, using it in the first, or you know, playing with it in the first place. So I think
Heard that this is the real strat.
yep, this is the real strat. Because remember how in the original when he shoots you, it'll knock you on your ass.
Yeah.
Okay, so this was the solution to that. Watch this. Because getting shot doesn't knock you on your ass anymore. You can just
Take a whole chunk either.
nope. You can just sit here and tank the attacks and shoot him in the head. Yep.
Are you kidding me?
Tank the bullets and just keep shooting him in the head.
And the thing is, the M9 tranquilizer does more trank damage than the SOCOM does health damage, so it's faster. Also wearing the body
Just
armor,
as
it
the
appears in the
boss
cutscene,
said,
which is kind of cool.
it is my existence which is no longer needed in this world. But my body will not remain in this place.
Pros are the biggest improvement.
My spirit and my flesh will become one with the ravens.
Yes, he will become one with the Institute.
I will return to Mother Earth who bore
The
me.
Institute uses birds to spy on people.
Snake! I will be watching
Stop
you.
making Fallout references.
Understand?
How can I not?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry.
Just don't.
I just like it.
Snake, take this security card.
Snake is a Sith.
It will open that door.
I'll open your door.
It's funny and all, but please. Not everything is comparable to Fallout.
You are a snake, which was not created by nature.
I'm just making stupid ideas.
You and the boss,
Re-
you are from another world. A world that I do not wish to know. Go and do battle with him. I will be watching from above. First, I'll give you a hint.
My guardian
The
angel.
man you saw die before your eyes.
So we get this again.
He
Reaches
was a
down.
master of disguise. He copied his subjects down
That
to the
is still
blood.
just as
So he
disgusting.
drained the chief's blood and took it
And
into
that's cool.
himself.
Huh?
But he wasn't
worry about
able
it.
to deceive
I didn't say
the
anything.
Angel of Death.
Oh. Okay.
The Angel of Death.
If you did know what I said, you'd hate me for it.
Looks like a fucking fool. Anyway.
Oh, yum.
It's even better in HD.
It's like I'm watching the beginning of the one Pirates of the Caribbean movie where he escapes the prison.
I don't know.
And they have the prisoner and his eyes ripped out.
Different.
What are you trying to say?
The path you walk on has no end. No matter how far you go, or
Yo,
how
why you kinda
many
walk like-
corpses you crawl over.
Because he's
killing
a strong
will
man with
never
strong
end.
shoulders.
It's
Ah,
a
yes,
future
because he's
without
extra
hope.
wide.
Do it.
Feather. Take the feather.
No?
No.
Kill me. Oddly,
But it's a free
it's an
feather. But it's a free feather.
What use does Snake have for a feather?
Pretty. Yes.
Right. Right. Oh.
Whereas, like, I don't friggin' know a memento.
A memento. He will always have a memento of every battle he has fought. In one way or another.
Oh, the scars of battle. Oh.
The memories and shit. I mean, Snake's got an IQ of 180 apparently, so he
That doesn't mean he remembers literally everything.
remembers a lot.
Not literally everything.
Okay, so this sequence was a little bit more nuanced than our version because you could actually sneak through it. But what I need you to see isn't Snake looking at Metal Gear and being like, "Oh, Metal Gear," or any of these
Rex.
or these calls where Hal is harassing him about hacking. What I need you to see is this fucking shit.
What, the scene with the call in the hallway?
Here we go. Oh boy. Here comes another hammy display. Excuse me?
What was that?
I entered the power codes and disengaged the safety device.
You saw in the original, he just kind of moved to the other side.
Why?
There's still no response
Who?
from
Who
Washington.
decided on this?
It looks like
Who
we
said
have to
this was
show them
okay?
that we mean business.
A lot of people, apparently.
Should I set it for Cherniton,
You know, based on this
Russia?
shit, I'm gonna, like, blink
There's
one day
been a
and Snake is going to
change.
literally
The new
fly.
target is Lopnor
He's gonna say, you know
China.
what? Fuck this. Creative mode.
Why, boss?
Lamau.
Liquid.
Wrong.
Gas.
Retaliatory strike from the
I see.
break.
Money.
That money will be used to cure our genome soldiers as well.
Oh,
I'm
yes.
Also, the acting in general is just kind of...
So including the
some
Fox
here
dye
and there.
vaccine in our demands.
Fox dye. It killed Octopus and the Arms Tech president.
Also, the new actor for Revolver Ocelot.
Yeah, I like it.
So it's true that it affects older people first. Mantis might not have been affected because he wore a mask.
Is it just me, or is his stump
Wolf wasn't
shorter in this
affected either.
version?
Perhaps due to those tranquilizers she always took.
Don't talk about the length of my
Something to do
stump.
with amphetamine and adrenaline levels in the blood.
I'm serious!
It's a
Avoid
sensitive
product still in
topic.
Development into live
But
combat.
no, it's...
No surprise.
Like-
it was
Stop talking about my stump!
They must have
But
been desperate.
in the first one, it was, like, from his wrist.
Yeah, well, it was
In
actually
any
kind of...
case, have
But
you
in this
spoken
one
to your
it's
friend
shorter.
Colonel
Yeah, it was
Sergei
actually cut off
Galukovich
closer
at
to here.
Spetsnaz yet?
He still has doubts about the ability of Metal Gear.
Man,
He
those
said
are
we
some
can talk after Metal Gear's
clean-ass
test launch is
bandages.
successful.
No blood on them or
He
nothing.
can
Probably had a few changes.
Shambles.
He's probably done bleeding.
Soldiers break This base is full of spare nuclear warheads. Once we get the DNA and the money, the world will be
Music is
ours.
good, though.
But boss, what about your promise to Colonel Gulukovich?
Fingers.
I have no
Very nice.
interest in the revival of Mother Russia.
You're not thinking of reviving Big Boss's dream.
From today, you can call this place Outer Heaven.
Big Boss's dream.
Boss, you're not worried about the PAL being overridden? If the code is entered again, it'll be deactivated.
No need to worry. The DARPA chief and the Arms Tech president are
Wow,
both
actual
dead.
connections.
Does Snake
On
know
the-
how
on the
override
laptop.
system works?
You interrogated him, don't you know?
He didn't have any keys on him.
Good. Then no one can stop
Snake,
Metal
they can
Gear
literally
now.
see your nose. Please.
If they're being observant.
By the way, what should we do with that woman? Want me to kill her?
Actually, no,
Let her
never
live.
mind. It's his
She's
freaking arm.
Campbell's niece, and Snake cares for her. We'll keep her as our ace in the hole.
Meryl, she's alive.
Oh, here we go. Dumbass.
Snake, I found Baker's top secret files.
Great job.
How's it going there?
They've finished inputting the PAL codes. So, how do we deactivate them?
Okay, you see, the override system that the put.
I'm sorry, but I'm
What
just
do you think
imagining
temperature is at?
Snake speaking at full volume for this call. Just like
See them.
yelling.
Those 3 laptop terminals are for the emergency input. There should be a symbol on each screen. Each symbol corresponds to a different key. You input the keys in order from left to right.
Oh, those cords
The
are
left
flat.
one's for the room temperature
Yeah.
key. See the symbol?
Ew.
Next to that goes the
It's in-
low temperature key.
Remember, this was
The one on the right is the
2004.
high temperature key.
Remember, this was 2004. They had to
Okay,
take shortcuts
I got
for
it.
some things.
First, I changed
thought
the shape
they
of the
were
card,
round.
and then I input them in order, right?
That's right. All you do is insert the card keys. After you insert the key
They had to
into
use
the module,
decals for a
the
while.
hard
Literally
disk
sitting there
reads
listening
the
to him.
information contained on it. Once you've finished with all 3 terminals, the code input process is complete. But here's the thing. You can only use the key 3 times. It's an emergency system, and it's only meant to be used once.
All right.
Who's that?
Now you can say before we continue, you can say, "Wow, that's extra as fuck," but then I'll just say, "Yeah, that's Ocelot."
Well, I wasn't really surprised. He always does the flippy shit for no reason.
Yeah. It's just we've been.
Snake, it's surprising. A most impressive display.
The key fell in the drainage ditch.
Snake,
Literally jump.
this is bulletproof glass. There's no way in. I'll enjoy
It looks like there's
watching
nothing
you
there.
die.
Snake.
Snake,
Lamau.
got to
Dumbass.
get that key.
Well, damn. Let's see. Oh, right. I jumped down. Now, there was, interestingly enough, this version of the game had a shortcut to the whole process of going back and forth.
You mean jumping?
Huh?
Could you just jump?
No.
Damn it.
Couldn't just jump to the different biomes.
The different biomes.
You couldn't just jump to Vulcan
I meant to
Raven's
get the
room.
key.
Oh, well, yeah, technically, I guess. No, actually, I think the water isn't deep enough and you would break your leg. Die. Immediately. You still have to get down there to do that. But the thing is, there was a special way to go and change the key temperature. So I was looking it up because I didn't know how to do it, and then I found it. So the problem with not doing that specific. Okay, here it's a little bit further back. The key acquired. There it is. All right, here
more
we go.
like throw it back.
So basically, it's here. Basically, you had to run across the. Oh, there. You had to run across the cow. There, I see it. I see it. Right, and you just flip over because you couldn't do this in the original. This was
Hey, freaking Assassin's Creed mechanics.
No. But
Yes.
oh,
Yes.
oh.
Yes. A little shimmy shimmy.
Anyways, this wasn't in the original because hanging over rails wasn't in the. So this was one of the few things they actually changed about this game to make it unique, to give it its own identity. Right here we go. This. Yes. You've got this little shortcut.
I remember there was a mechanic like that in
liquid
Lara Croft,
nitrogen.
the one for the freaking Wii.
Cold key acquired. So you just get the cold key like that. You use some liquid nitrogen and walk back to the thing, and then
wait, you don't have to walk all the way back to where Raven is?
Has a couple of issues with not in this version.
Blowtorch to the key.
Not in the remake of the game. This was unique to Twin Snakes.
You better put a blowtorch to that key.
Yes, here we go. Watch this. Steam. You use the steam vents. When did I get grip level 2?
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Okay, it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel.
Remember how this conversation is supposed to. Remember how this conversation was supposed to take advance on the fucking elevator?
Yeah. Got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Yeah.
Do it here now.
He's the one who told me about it. It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon. She was in the best
and we'll
position
get the. But we'll actually listen through the Naomi Hunter
Snake.
Because you'll. Oh, here it is. You'll hear.
Oh boy.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi? What the hell?
Campbell and the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes, but not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know anything. My parents' face is my name. The name and ID I have now I just bought. But the reason why I study genetics, that was true.
'Cause you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi.
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia?
Remember how.
What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Remember how emotional this was in the other one?
Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me.
Yeah, that one was
alone
delivered
for
weird.
So long, until I met my big brother.
You would think with a question mark and an exclamation mark, it'd be a little more
Frank Yeager.
outraged, maybe, or
he was a young soldier.
like
when
an
he picked me up near
outburst.
the Zambezi
Like I
River.
said, the original, this
I was half
conversation
dead from
was a lot
starvation,
more emotional.
and he shared his rations
Better.
with me.
I kind of like the start better though.
Frank
It's like it starts
Yeager.
off and it sounds like she's kind
The
of
man
trying
who
to
you
be
destroyed
quiet.
was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox.
We survived that hell together, Frank and I. He protected me. He is everything to me. The only proof I have of my existence. Of my
Soulless and
existence
flat.
as an individual.
And he brought you back to America?
No. I was in Mozambique when he came.
Who's he? You mean Big Boss?
Some are better,
Yes.
some is eh.
He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. But then he and my brother went back to continue
I think
the war.
what you're not liking is like there's less
That's when it happened.
woo 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 up down of her tone.
It's because she's so flat. She's
That's
just.
literally what I just said.
I mean, she doesn't have any emotion behind. Naomi is supposed to actually be feeling something here. She's actually supposed to be.
This is what I was saying with the problem with the exclamation.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like on the verge of tears here, which was the original intention, at least as far as we understand, because that's how it was delivered originally. She was like trying to be quiet, yes, to an extent, but also on the verge of tears. She's so upset that Snake killed her only brother, her only family. And then this is just delivered so flat.
Long years. That I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
It's just like there's no emotion to this at all. But
I mean, it just sounds more like disappointed.
just a little bit, I guess. And that, to an extent, sets a precedent for how she's played as a character throughout the rest of the series. But
No! Why?
Complete.
Snake, again with punching things. Stop!
Detonation code activated. Ready for
No!
launch.
What? No! Why? I deactivated it.
Mission code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key, and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory
Sorry to
alloy,
pop in unannounced.
gosh. Let's see. Was there anything else? Oh, I know one thing that's significantly more emotional in this version of the game. Significantly better, in my opinion. It'll be everything concerning Gray Fox and Metal Gear. So basically, these last cutscenes of the game. Mwah.
Oh yeah, we get to watch him die.
That am how it do.
E.
I'm dumb. Yes, I looked it up. My first thought should have been to call the guy who can hack, but it wasn't.
Look at that sassy way.
Snake, did you like my sunglasses? Oh, you'd point a weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as Master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. You
He's more
performed
like
quite
theatrical,
well,
I
must
love
say.
it.
Although the boys at the Pentagon are probably saying the same thing.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn, Snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy Octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right. You were sent here to kill us, so they could retrieve Metal Gear undamaged along with bodies of the Genome soldiers. From the beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox Die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a spy working in the Pentagon. He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Die's
Waiting
program
for Snake to just run up
before
and
the
throw a
operation.
punch.
But no one knows how or why.
He won't.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested
he
her so they
ain't.
can find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Foxdie's program.
Turning your back to him.
Oh,
Cocky.
well, doesn't matter. I've already added the Foxdie vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows. Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
They have the exact same face shape.
Why
Also,
Bro.
why?
You were successful in coming into
What is
contact
this
with
flex?
all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus.
You know what?
It's
They
true
just
that
evolved
the
into
Arms Tech
JoJo.
president and decoy octopus were
look at him.
killed by Foxdie.
He's just...
But Ocelot,
Okay, Dio.
myself,
Calm
and
down.
you, the carrier, were apparently unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our
Yo,
genetic
should
code...
enter into gymnastics for the balance beam.
I'm saying nothing in the recording, but like you can tell somewhere deep down, I'm just cackling.
is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Would you stop?
Nope.
Yes, twins.
Part
But
of me's
we're
hoping
not
he would
ordinary
slip.
Twins. We're twins linked by cursed genes. Les enfants terribles.
Les enfants terribles.
You're fine.
En
You got all
ensemble
the old man's
d'enfants.
dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the...
I just
You got all of the old man's dominant genes. I got all the flawed, recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the...
did I tell you the ironic twist?
No.
Liquid has the dominant genes and Solid has the recessive genes.
I told you.
he
I
was
literally told you.
he was conditioned and told from a young age that he was the one with all of the recessive
So
genes.
we tried to be better, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So that those dominant genes would shine out.
I called that shit.
the greatest of his children. The only reason I exist is so they could create you.
Okay, dude.
So you're saying I'm the dominant one?
That's right. I'm just the
Well, that can be
leftovers of what
taken
they used to
quite a
make
few
you.
ways.
That's not how genetics
You
works.
understand?
Yeah, talk to the fan base and their shipping.
Oh, I'm sure.
I actually don't
I'm
remember.
absolutely sure.
I actually don't remember 100%, but I'm betting it's out there, especially with some of the
Dig around and find out.
especially with some of the content that comes later in the series that almost basically nods at that vigorously.
Oh, I bet they had a heyday.
What it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So
Yo,
that's why
your
you're so
your elbow
obsessed
didn't
with
look
Big
too good,
Boss.
bud.
Some warped kind of love.
He had a case of the Junkrat elbow.
Love? It's hate. His choosing me knowingly to be the inferior one? For this, I want revenge. You don't even understand this.
You're moving
You
a little
who
too
could kill
fast
your
there.
own real father. You stole my chance for revenge. Now I'll finish the work that Father began. I will surpass him. I will destroy him.
He's
You're
already
just like
dead.
Naomi.
Well, he wants to destroy the legacy of Big Boss by becoming better than it.
He already has.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud
Mr.
of the destiny that is
Non-dominant
encoded
genes over here
into
doing
my
flips
very
and shit.
genes.
Wow,
You
nice
missed
shot.
your last chance. You'll regret that forever.
I'm going to my room.
Turns out his room is a nuclear-armed Metal Gear bipedal tank.
In my room, I'm playing Minecraft.
Consider it an honor, a gift from your brother.
Now,
You
to the 21st century!
Meanwhile, Snake, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
But like, yeah, all of this, even the flipping and shit, the weird shit that Liquid is doing, the animations that were clearly grabbed from another character, make all of this so much better. I mean, can you tell me I'm wrong? Also, why was that catwalk not designed to move up? Why did it have to be broken? I suppose.
Because when they built Rex, I guess they didn't intend on it walking out.
They didn't intend on the lift that it was built on working. Stop it!
I mean, they didn't even think they would get that far.
Firepower!
Shut up.
Shut up past me. We can shoot it. But, that looks sexy. Now watch how easy
That's
this...
gun right there. It will have a pelvis gun.
Oh.
That is...
Wait, do you not remember the laser beams? That's what it shoots out of the pelvis gun.
Pelvis gun's the laser? Oh my god.
It's a high pressure water beam. At least I think it is. I think that's what it is. I don't remember 100%, but...
Who designed this? Who made this choice?
Otacon.
Oh my god! Otacon, no!
But let me just highlight this moment, right? I just have to highlight this. What does Snake think he can... What does Snake think he's gonna do? Huh? He fucking kicks it.
Ah, I stubbed my toe.
He even said kick. Ah, yes. Let's drop kick it as an attempt to destroy it. All right. Hold up. No. Yeah, that laser beam, that's coming out of the crotch gun.
It's so stupid.
Crotch laser. We're gonna have to end it here. I'll be right back, guys. See you in the next video. Thing makes the channel on YouTube grow like... So, yeah, that was that one. And then we have the last one. The longest one in the series. Because I decided not to cut it, because it was...
The last one.
Yeah.
Ooh, it actually picked it up that time. Oh, it's not picking it up this time.
Time to avoid dying. Okay, so watch how easy this version of the fight is.
Nice missiles, dude.
The missiles just aren't what they should be. Like, they aren't as relentless in their fucking pursuit, as you can see. I had no reason to use the chaff at all.
Clearly a formidable weapon.
Right?
It can barely even turn it.
It's even funnier because once we get deeper into the series, you're gonna see that there are Metal Gears that were made before this one that that walk better than this one does. Like, somehow...
You know what? They were just desperate for materials for this one.
Like, somehow there are older Metal Gear that are better than Rex. Why wouldn't it come off lock? It's so dumb. So yeah, as you can see, this is really fucking easy. I didn't even get hit.
Did that do it?
I just had to struggle with the lock-on system.
Phase 2. Fight.
Damn!
You're not a dinosaur, shut up. Genji!
Please. Gray Fox.
Hurry! Get away! Gray Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat.
So it is you.
You look terrible, Snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Nice to see a face. Like, this guy can do flips and shit, but he's allowed to get away with it. He's a freaking ninja. Got it.
I mean, he does significantly more flips than Snake did. Let's at least hand it to Snake. He only does them when it's cinematically pleasing. But Gray Fox...
When he wants to show off.
Yeah, but Gray Fox, he can do it all the fucking time.
Fox.
He's
why?
just standing there.
What do you want from me?
I'm a prisoner of death. Only you can free me.
Fox, stay out of this. What about Naomi? She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
You're the only one who can stop her.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Oh, damn.
I was young then.
Man, I was trying to find his other eye for quite
kill
some time.
her too. Oh, I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me.
Meanwhile,
I
Liquid
raised
is
her like
looking
she
for
was my
them.
own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now, she thinks of me as her brother.
Fox.
Outwardly, we may have seemed like contented brother and sister. But every time I looked into her eyes, I trembled with fear. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat.
Man, I
I'll
love
stop
the
it
sheer
from
amount of work. It's nice they actually indicated where that little box was this time.
Yeah.
Easy.
You can definitely see how Gray Fox became an iconic character.
Do it again. Oh, well, rip. Oh, you still got the other one.
Yeah, it's... yeah. Sure.
Oh! Oh!
In the Middle East,
The
we
blood
don't
makes
hunt
it so much
foxes.
more
We hunt jackals.
impactful, right?
Instead of foxhounds,
We use Royal Harriers! Fox!
I think it's more of the squishing sound.
Skeleton of yours. Snake, are you just going to
that lightning
sit
effect
by
is so
and
much
watch
better. Look
him
how it clings to
die?
the wall.
Yeah.
Do it.
A cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal!
What?
The sword was stuck in it, remember?
Yeah, but like... Oh, okay, that explains why they were showing it.
He destroyed the radome.
First of all, rude.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the codename Fox. But now you're finished!
Now, fire the stinger!
Fox!
No, can't do
Can
it.
you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Yeah, he's gonna die anyway, though, isn't he? Like shit.
No, it's no good. I can't do it. It's no good.
I didn't do it.
It's no good. I can't do it.
Can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. It's no good. I can't shoot. I can't do it. No good. No good. Can't do it. No good. It's no
This is
good.
his mantra to himself when he wakes up every morning.
I can't shoot.
But soon.
Will you get up today? I can't do it. I can't.
I mean, it's like he lost his arm. He's fucked anyway. Exoskeleton got crushed and everything.
Oh, part of his fine.
Watch how much better this is, too. Like, Gray Fox's death is still even more impactful.
Fox!
Somebody runs like a bug.
You can't do anything, Snake.
Can't do it. Snake, we're not tools of the
Should've killed him
government
earlier.
or anyone else. Fighting was the only thing I was good at. But at least, I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Oh!
Foolish man! When
Okay, he
death
did
is
not do that in the
entreated,
first game. He didn't rub it in. Piece of
the
shit.
battle is decided.
Even smeared him.
Oh, God.
You see, you can't protect anyone. Not even yourself.
Exactly. Throw the sword. Throw it.
Die!
Phase 2.
Yep. Which also is very
There
unthreatening.
you are!
What? Where's the blood stain? Excuse me.
Might have moved. Or also, it might have just been a detail they skipped for the arena. But... Also, the explosion radii aren't nearly as large, which increases the dodgeability of the missiles. Okay, I took a missile, but I still nailed him.
I'll crush you into dust!
You would have turned into dust if you...
Sorry, I'm being quiet, but you know, it's a Hideo Kojima game. I feel like talking too much would ruin it. Yeah, that's how I usually feel. It feels like ruining the game.
Okay, dude.
It's like ruining the emotional moments. There's some pretty impactful stuff. Golly, that was painful.
It has googly eyes. It has googly eyes.
What?
Didn't you see it? It had little eyes.
He just
yeah.
teleported out, I guess.
I'm the shirtless boxing.
The thing just...
Too late as usual, eh, Snake?
Huh?
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die. As long as you still live.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear.
I like that you say that because it's true. You just like bet, but he's right in a way. You can understand.
Doesn't mean I'm done.
Oh man, I literally cannot wait to continue with the series and play MGS 2 next. You're gonna fucking have a conniption.
Fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
The
My
restoration
chicken
of the era
nuggets
when
order
warriors
was
such
wrong.
as us lived as we should.
Alright, so we know all this speech. We've had fun. We've had fun with it. He sets us up the bomb, tells us that Meryl will die, etc. if we lose or whatever. Then we have our and then we have a discussion with Jim Houseman. And then watch this fist fight. Okay? Liquid, you're an embarrassment in CQC.
Oh my god. What's that little purple line? The purple line. What is that?
Oh, non-lethal damage. Non-lethal damage was
all you've got?
Was implemented in MGS 2, but they implemented it into MGS. They it was implemented in MGS 2, but they implemented it in this game because why not? It conflicts with the themes of the game, but whatever.
What's wrong, Snake?
One sounds a little better. It's less annoying.
Look at him, he just fights like a chump.
He's a lot less threatening in this version.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of sad.
It's like beating up it's like clubbing a baby seal.
Well, you know what?
Come on,
he was just made for taking hits. What can I say?
It's like it's like for some reason it seems like for this fight specifically, he did have the recessive genes.
As compared to the first one.
That's embarrassing.
And you said this is supposed to be how it really happened, right?
Basically.
So what I'm to get from this? He's a little bit.
All bark and no bite.
Yo, Snake, why was your first punch in the shoulder? Same time? Figures.
They are.
Okay, dude.
The thing is, I think I was playing on like normal or easy difficulty, but they are supposed to be relatively on par as far as strength goes. It's just that Snake is more skilled in CQC in the end. So it wasn't this easily matched when I was playing. Come on, give me controls again.
Okay, dude. Okay, dude.
Snake!
He's not gonna look at you. He's too busy looking at the ceiling.
Snake? Is that you? Snake, you're alive. Thank God.
Oh.
Meryl.
Oh.
Meryl, are you okay?
Cute.
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
It wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that.
Ugh.
I was fighting too. Just like you.
This is so much more.
You're a strong woman.
Fighting them.
Well, I mean, his ending with Hal is also wholesome in a more brotherly way. Because we're supposed to be able to believe that Snake and Hal become friends after this. And Hal also survives. So the thing is, right, the ending of this game, technically, the two endings collide. Because both characters are seen in other installments of, or in newer games, but at the end of this game, one of them technically has to die. Either Hal gets left behind at the base and dies, or Meryl gets left behind at the base because she's dead.
Dude, I'm just here for watching people hug.
Closer to you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on.
Well, you'll love
But
who she ends up having a romance with.
Is it Otacon?
I'm sorry.
Okay,
It's even
thank God.
it's even more priceless.
I realized something. During all
In fact, it's a character we fought against in this game.
Is it his fucking brother?
No,
Oh, thank God.
Liquid's dead.
kept me alive.
Well, dead.
Yeah. Dead. Sure.
Dead. You'll see.
What, did she end up getting the hots for Ocelot?
No.
I wanted to see you again.
Meryl.
It's even better.
What do you mean even better?
It's fucking priceless. You'll just have to wait until Metal Gear Solid 4.
Whoa! Slow your roll there. Social distancing.
That's my Kodak.
Excuse me, my body's beeping.
Snake, it's me. It looks like you stopped Rex.
We're about
to tunnel that
to do.
secure
Audit
isn't
Is it Naomi?
Hmm?
Is it
the
Naomi?
man he wants to be.
No?
It's not Naomi. Somebody else gets to have a romance with Naomi.
Fighting for us too?
Yeah, and I don't want
Kind
it to
of.
be in vain.
What do you mean, kind of?
Me too.
You will see. You will be furious with what happens.
Oh! Cute! Wait, how the fuck is she running? Excuse me.
I call shenanigans.
I had to go get something.
You lucky. You lucky he didn't miss.
Romance.
It started.
Oh, my heart.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Shut the fuck up!
Looks
Now's
that
not the
way.
time!
Too bad.
Let's get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
So do you, dummy.
Give me yours.
Oh!
There's my sneaking suit.
Aw, perfect.
Hurry up!
But you'll have sleeves. Meryl won't have sleeves.
Hurry!
What the fuck is that?
Well, that really perks up my
Damn.
Meryl, honey.
That really percolates my peptides.
Looking good, Snake.
That little... No, that vest isn't gonna be enough, honey.
Not for her arms.
arms
Yes,
are gonna
Snake.
fall off.
Looking good. She'll be fine.
She won't. She'll get a cold.
So what you're saying is, Ocelot or Otacon was better prepared for this that outside.
Hurry!
Yeah.
Let me drive.
Okay.
Damn, a surveillance camera.
How are you running? She must have found some hella good painkillers.
Something like that.
A riot shield?
Yeah, they.
Oh no, it's just.
No, it's right. They have riot shields.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Can they bash them with it?
Yeah. They will occasionally bash you with it. Remember this?
Dude, your audio here.
Yeah, there was an editing issue. Or not an editing, but rendering issue.
Rough. That's rough, buddy.
I don't know what's causing it to suddenly slow up so much. Oh, my bad. It wasn't a rendering issue. This was something with the emulator. And then...
Okay, whose idea was it to make the exit sign green? I don't think, no.
And then I forgot.
How long does it take you to realize there's a door right there?
That I'm supposed to shoot the barrels. Maybe another 10 seconds. You know when Meryl says, "Snake the door." Can we go? Can we go? Meryl? Meryl, can we go?
Snake, can we go? I wanna go home.
Go.
I just wanna feed my dogs.
And then I finally hit it. I was like, oh, I was supposed to blow a hole in the door. I'm a dummy.
Alright, Ding Dong shows up next. This isn't over, Snake. Ooh. Yeah, there he is.
Snake! It's not over yet! Liquid!
Gas.
Gasp! Kind of like, how did you survive the fall that you said that I couldn't survive?
A gas snake is required. Oh yes. And he's gonna be like actually a dweeb.
You can enjoy the next game.
Gas snake.
Not quite.
Damn it.
You'll see.
Like the actual recessive gene snake. He's just a little dweeb who likes to just chill.
So yeah, this is about as you'd expect.
Look, Snake, daylight.
Yo, Liquid needs to go too. Why are you trying to shoot Snake? Literally just shoot Meryl.
We're gonna crash. Crashes. She's knocked out.
Did she just faint?
She got knocked out by the impact or something.
Okay, dude. Okay. Sure, bud. I'm more stubborn than you are. Carol over here taking a freaking nap.
Passed the fuck out. Meryl.
She did. She did.
Nope.
Meryl, are you okay?
No, her arms are falling off. It's cold. You over here with long sleeves.
Damn.
And this man over here ain't got no shirt.
You know, he's about to die anyway.
Snake. Snake!
Snake?
Snake!
Again with the stars. Ooh, your shoulder don't look too good.
Neither do his forearms. Oops, sorry about that.
Fox?
Big brain.
Die.
Die.
Nap time. Good night.
How do you like that death?
Cheesy. What's with his waist, though? It's got like a weird shadow. Oh, it's from the freaking
Fire.
Never mind. Give me a hug, brother. And thus, ragdoll physics were invented.
No.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
They had to make a quick stop.
Nah, Colonel called it off, remember?
Nah, dude, they wanted donuts.
Yeah, they're just gonna park their jets at the donut shop.
Colonel,
Absolutely.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
The Secretary of Defense has been arrested. Early retirement.
Arrested?
I was able to get into contact with
Yay,
the
Jim Houseman has been arrested. Okay, so, like, basically all of this is the same. The only difference is that instead of being escorted to the snowmobile by Otacon,
But I was wrong.
we get Meryl.
I didn't find anything. But that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. Yourself to be changed.
What, they just gonna walk?
Whether you've been
Walk
programmed
through
or
the
not.
ocean? Oh no, there's still the snowmobile.
I've
Okay.
always
Yeah.
looked for-
And they have a little,
Wait.
they have a little cute happen.
Yeah, I was about to say, if there's something happening,
I'm
don't
gonna just
skip it.
live.
I didn't skip it on purpose.
I thought you would like skip a kiss or something. I was like, dude.
Nope.
Genes exist.
They don't get to do that.
I realized it.
Not even a little.
The true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Look, I found this.
Let's keep it as a reminder.
What?
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or a reminder of the first time we met?
So
reminder of
anyway,
how to
5 games in,
Huh?
his headband has expanded
Until
by 6 other strands. It becomes a braid.
No.
today, I've lived only for myself. My survival instinct that tells me not to die. That's all the motive I've had in my life.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive
Your wrist
when I was
don't look
staring
too good,
death in the
Meryl.
face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
I only wanted to see this scene.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Can the two of you, for 5 seconds,
time I live
not
for
talk
someone
about your
else.
Levi's?
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you. Maybe that's the
Aw.
real way to live.
cheesy.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name is David.
Okay, so where to, Dave?
I think it's time we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Aurora Borealis?
I guess so.
I mean, they are in a lot.
Yeah.
Will we find it?
We'll find it.
And the sun. Or is that the moon? I can't tell.
I know we'll find it.
Hey, what are those?
Caribou.
What do you mean, what are
Caribou
those?
is a symbol of life.
She's never seen a caribou.
Caribou. Sorry.
It'll be
It's that
spring
scene
here
in
soon.
Polar Express.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything.
Meanwhile, Otacon not willing to like
It's a time for hope.
wrap his arms as they ride the
I've
snowmobile.
lived here a long time,
Dummy.
but Alaska has never looked more beautiful. The sky. The sea. The caribou. And most of all, you.
Cheesy piece of shit!
It's nice.
Stop it!
isn't
Don't give me feelings!
Come on.
Just embrace the feelings.
Enjoy life.
Embrace them, hun. You'll be happier.
Everybody get your graders. We
Oops.
gonna have some shredded cheddar.
I dropped my. You'll be happier if you embrace the feelings. Okay, so and then like for whatever reason, I just decided to play the entirety of the credits, which includes some great nature photographs or some great nature scenes.
Bear! There was a bear!
Yeah, just bears playing, and then I ended with my outro, as I always fucking do. So yeah, that's the finale of the Twin Snakes. So what are your final thoughts on the differences between the two? What do you think where do you think Twin Snakes shines, and where do you think that the original shines?
I would say in difficulty, the first one shines.
First one is definitely more difficult.
Yeah. Certainly more challenging. With, I think, honestly, you know, in this one, in the newer one, the color palette's just kind of, you know? I feel like they could have put a little more color into it. But then again, with the other one, you know, it's usually fine with like outdoors and stuff, but like certain environments, there's too much
Too much.
color.
Oh, in the original. Yeah.
Like, I know you're trying to have like what would you call it? Like an atmosphere.
Yeah.
But we need our retinas.
And whereas in Twin Snakes, they kind of washed a lot of the color out, but then added in this kind of greenish, bluish tinge to everything.
I feel like Snake from the original is, well, I mean, he's a bit less outward with his emotions, physically speaking. Meanwhile, this version is extra as fuck.
That's right. It's on the back of the CD case.
Yeah, he's angry. He's so angry.
And then, but admittedly, the
Like, why he should have much less patience for the people he's working with than these random strangers.
yeah, a little bit. But then there's just like the moments there at the end where he's sneaking and they flip over the door.
Bullshit. Utter bullcrap, dude.
It's like he does those a couple of like also in the first thing with Gray Fox showing up, where Gray Fox cut the beam down, then kicked it at him, and he did a backflip over it, and then landed on his fucking shoulders.
But yeah, I mean, I like the difficulty of the first one. Honestly, as frustrating as it is.
This one,
But
the thing is, there was only like I think 2 difficulties for the original, and with this one they had a larger selection of difficulties. And I think I chose like this, like not the very easiest, but like the easy after the easiest. And so I imagine that's probably why I didn't get so much difficulty, but. You'd think that, I mean, because I think those 2 difficulties, the second easiest or the middle difficulty and the original difficulty, should be about on par.
Like the expressiveness when it came to, you know, the movement of their bodies was a lot better.
Oh, well, yeah, because they got motion capture and there was more graphics to speak of.
Because I mean, if you freaking Liquid, if he wasn't extra enough, or there was like little extra tidbits that made it a bit more fun. Like you could tell there was a bit more fun involved with the newer one.
Yeah.
Despite kind of making it, you know, throwing legitimacy and serious tone out the window.
Here and there, yeah. It still had serious tone. Like if you played it for the first time, yeah, there'd be these hammy moments, but if we weren't playing it for a channel, if we weren't playing it with the commentary in mind, there probably would have been a lot more seriousness about it, just like playing it for the.
No.
Oh well.
No.
Okay, you know what? Shut
The
up.
bull crap that with the backflips and the freaking flipping out over small things. Gonna give Otacon a concussion so he can't even leave.
All right. Well, I think that summarizes your feelings pretty well so far. I think inevitably, I mean, we're gonna move on to the second in the series, the second game. But over time, I mean, this isn't the last time we're gonna play Metal Gear. I want to replay these games a lot, and I don't know, maybe this is like first impressions, so maybe with some more exposure, feelings will change, or maybe you'll notice something that you didn't before, and that'll be cool. But for now, I think this is the finale of showing her the old game or the new game, and I think we're gonna go ahead and slip on off to the world of doing some other shit.
Sounds good to me.
All right. So thank you everyone for showing up, and hope you all have fantastic days.
Bye guys.
Bye. If you like what I do here on YouTube, it would mean the world to me if you would hit that like button and leave a comment in the comment section below. Nothing makes a channel on YouTube grow like interaction with the media, but you just being here means the world to me. Thank you so much.
So tell me, are we better off drinking? One more glass to keep us